Then Pilate took Jesus and had him whipped. The soldiers twisted thorns together to make a crown. They put it on Jesus' head and they put a purple robe on him. Then they went up to him again and again, and they kept saying, "We honour you, King of the Jews." And they hit him in the face. Boom, boom, boom. Well, it's not supposed to be funny. It's sad. Once more, Pilate came out. He said to the Jews, "Look, I am bringing Jesus out to you. I want to let you know that I find no basis for a charge against him." Jesus came out wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe. Then Pilate said to them, "Here is the man." As soon as the chief priests and their officials saw him, what do you think they said? Do you think they said, "Oh Jesus, we love you and we want to bow to you"? Do you think they said that? No, they shouted, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" But Pilate answered, "You take him and crucify him. I myself find no basis for a charge against him." The Jews replied, "We have a law. That law says he must die. He claimed to be the Son of God." When Pilate heard that, he was even more afraid. He went back inside to the palace. "Where do you come from?" he asked Jesus. But Jesus did not answer him. "Do you refuse to speak to me?" Pilate said. "Don't you understand? I have the power to set you free or nail you to a cross." Jesus answered, "You were given power from heaven. If you weren't, you would have no power over me. So the one who handed me over to you is guilty of a greater sin." From then on, Pilate tried to set Jesus free. But the Jews kept shouting, "If you let this man go, you are not Caesar's friend. Anyone who claims to be a king is against Caesar." When Pilate heard that, he brought Jesus out. Pilate sat down on the judge's seat. There's the judge's seat. Pilate sat down on the judge's seat. It was a place called the Stone Walkway. In the Aramaic language, it was called Gabbatha. It was about noon on preparation day in Passover week. "Here is your king," Pilate said to the Jews. What do you think they shouted? Do you think they shouted, "Yes, we know, and we want to worship him"? Do you think they said that? No, they shouted, "Kill him! Kill him! Crucify him!" "Should I crucify your king?" Pilate asked. "We have no king but Caesar," the chief priests answered. And finally, Pilate handed Jesus over to them to be nailed on a cross. This is a story from the Bible, from John chapter 19, verses 1 to 16. And to find out next, you can see what happens in part 3.